Takoda is like, Belle, this is my wedding outfit. And she's like, boy, are you playing? He's like, I gotta focus because I want to get the icing spread just right. He doesn't want anybody to hear. He's like, hey, I want to be married to you now. And I heard the romance festival is going. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Just a Mom That Sims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another Beauty and the Beast adventure. This is a Sims 4 fairy tale story. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. We are starting the episode off with Belle, who is immediately crafting an elixir. However, let's go walls up. You were with me, some of you, as I built this business live. This is a business and apartment, and even Mother Nature herself has decided to come and hang out here. But we are here because this is a juicing and apothecary business, though we don't often talk about it. Belle is on the master mentor track, so she needs to attend some classes. So that means that we're going to be seeing a lot of classes in Belle's future. Wait, we are checked in, right? Yeah, Belle is level 6 apothecary, so I didn't even realize she was that high, but she's going to ask them to start a class, and we're going to see how it goes because she can do 2 classes here. Once she does apothecary, she can then go ahead and do juicing. So she's going to go on in since class is getting started. We built this live, and I appreciate you all hanging with me while I build. I don't know why she can swipe, but my sim, who actually is a klepto, cannot swipe. That is crazy work. Did the update mess up the game? So now if you're a klepto, you can't swipe? So we're going to listen to the lecture. We are learning a lot from this. You can see Belle attentively listening. She is an excellent learner. She's also kind of occupied. Let's get into our goals for the episode. Tomorrow, sim time, we are going to have our rehearsal dinner. They have actually had the rehearsal for the wedding. It will not be on camera, but they are going to have the dinner to celebrate that rehearsal. The wedding is in 2 days. We'll see. If we make it to the wedding, great. We've got our outfits. We've got everything planned. So we very well may make it. So you may possibly be looking at a Beauty and the Beast wedding this episode. So 2 classes today, wedding, rehearsal, dinner tomorrow, wedding the next day. I cannot wait for you to see Belle in her dress and Takoda dressed as a groom. Belle is receiving her mentoring. I mean, her skill is moving very quickly. Belle needs to make a friend, and she really likes Iris Ladipo. She thinks she has a very nice aura about her. And Belle, being the star pupil that she is, already has earned gold on this class. Everything else that we do on this class is just going to be extra, but that's good because it will help Belle in her apothecary skill. Belle has also learned that Iris is good at gardening, and she does need to become friends with her. Their friendship is actually pretty good. Oh, we just became good friends with Iris. She's going to enthuse about her wedding. If we get a little higher up, we will be able to craft a holistic cure. I did not know that. Time is finally about to be out for this class, but that's one class, so now we want to do the other one. I'm going to have Bellanita grab some cereal that they have in the mud room, but you know, we'll eat that. While we're doing that, we can ask them to start a juice fizzing class. We're gonna sit and do that because we really need 2 more classes, and I'm really serious about Belle and her aspiration. Belle has no experience in juicing. Dear is calling her. You've got a crush? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know Kenya, but sure. Dear is one of her dear friends. Yeah, it's one of her good friends. Check out Bellanita's bucket list. Belle wants to get married, spend a day outside, go on the best day ever. These are all pretty easy. A snowy escape. Maybe that should be their honeymoon. I don't know. That'll be next episode. The honeymoon. We need to meet some more people in class. So we are meeting Dahlia. We really just need to be friendly with her. We're going to ask her about her hobbies. Belle is really good at making friends. Oh, I think she found out that Dahlia is getting married. Belle is going to attempt to make some juice. Let's do strawberries. We'll put 3 in here. Okay, let's start fizzing. She's grabbing cereal, but I don't know what this juice machine is doing. We got silver on the hobby class, so great. It didn't count us as making friends. Yeah, I don't know how that went. I thought we made friends. It is love day and we haven't seen our man. We're gonna craft a momentary happiness while we see our juicing machine. I don't know how long this takes. It says it's not ready. I'm gonna come have Belle take a nap on the ground here. At least Takoda and Mauricio are doing well. Oh, this is ready. Okay, get up, Belle. Belle. We're just gonna call this Belle's Berry. And we are gonna go home. Oh my gosh. Before we could get home, it says, yeah, so it looks like I'm going to need 1,000 extra simoleons because I actually blew the last 1,000 you gave me on getting a bunch of money crates in this phone game I've been playing. I swear I'll be more responsible with it this time. I'm gonna call her out for never paying us back. Go to heck, Bess. Oh, we got money. What? I don't remember that. Fine. Here's a few thousand simoleons for the trouble I caused. I won't call you anymore. Great. We gave her $1,000 and got 2,000 back. I'm gonna call that a win, and don't call us again. Belle is home and she's extra tired, but she just wanted to speak to Takoda before she gets herself in the bed. I really want him to check on the plants and stuff, but he is going to use the restroom. He really just wants to kind of talk to Belle through the glass. Mauricio is doing really well, and Takoda has been working with him so much. Takoda is going to come out and check on Belle's beetles and crickets. They actually caught him on fire. They were famished, so they were pretty hungry. These are well fed. They're well fed now. He's going to collect the eggs and do what he can out here. They have wedding rehearsal tomorrow. We can connect this to our power grid and save money. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I don't think any of these are ready. Takoda just wants to marry Belle. He can't wait. That's his boo. Mauricio really needs to eat. Takoda wants to make their wedding cake. He is not the best baker in the world, but he thinks he can come up with something pretty nice. So he is going to come cook, and he can at least put that in the fridge. That way no one will touch it since the wedding is in 2 days. That's looking really good. Mauricio is gonna ask Takoda if he's ready for the wedding, and Mauricio hasn't been his best, but he is excited for Belle. So excited. And Takoda is thinking, he's like, I gotta focus because I want to get the icing spread just right. I think I can really knock this out. Boom! It looks amazing. Takoda is going to put a cake topper on because he thinks he knows something perfect. For Belle, he knows that his cake is not elaborate, but he is very proud of what he has come up with. I guess the topper is showing up. I don't know. We're going to put this cake up. Takoda's in the mirror just psyching himself up. He's getting married in 2 days. I cannot wait for you all to see the wedding. For today, we're going to have to be excited about the wedding rehearsal dinner. We're going to have to be excited about what we have right now. Oh my God. Someone burnt up some of the stuff in here. So yeah, we want to make sure we get this cleaned out. Oh, this actually sold. We'll ship it on Plopsy. We will list this. We'll put a couple golden eggs in here. We're gonna put our juice that we made in here. We're gonna put away all our fresh items and all of our harvestables. Oh, let's list this back on Plopsy. Oh, okay, that's right. I forgot the ghost play dead, y'all. I was like, boy, what happened to you? Takoda saw Belle prancing around in her little lingerie, and he has decided to give her a kiss. He wants to ask her about her day. He's gonna tell her that he's very, very excited to marry her. Like, he really wants to just go and elope right now. She's like, yeah. He's thinking Belle is getting thick. He is checking Belle out. Belle is being very flirty back. She's thinking about when he was in that beast costume, and she cannot believe that he is out of it. Now, here's Mauricio. Oh my gosh. There are times when they both wish that her dad didn't live there. They want to take care of him though, but you know, sometimes they just want some privacy. Mauricio really needs to get some sleep. Takoda is so happy to be back home, and he's just appreciating Bellanita, and she's saying, I appreciate you too. We're there for each other through thick and thin. And that is true, because a lot of people would not have dated a beast. She didn't know how he looked. They had been dating and bonding, and before they ever kissed, they had a special bond. If you go back and watch, she told him, I will be your woman, but I would be your woman, but I need to see your face first, which that's more than reasonable. I mean, she should have seen his face already, really. We got rehearsal dinner in 1 hour. They are kind of doing a lot. Oh, they're gonna be late. Yeah, it's getting hot in this kitchen. Oh, Belle. Whoa. Takoda's gonna see if maybe they can get their woohoo on before the rehearsal dinner. We'll find out. It's gotta be quick. Let's go. We are at the rehearsal dinner. Takoda is going over. He's going to grill some Three Sisters chili. So he's over here with Rami. He does have that cooked. You can see everybody is here. They're really already having a good time. This is a build that I also built. Yeah, I've been on a building spree. So this is a dining hall, and I built it to be a place where you can have lots of celebrations. You've got a dance floor out here. I'm actually just going to go ahead and turn this on. And there are some people sitting out here with Takoda. It's looking very, very nice. Takoda is going to sit. He's got steaks. He's got Three Sisters chili. Belle is really taking her time cooking here. Takoda is hungry, so he's going to eat. But it's fine. They will all eat. It is really beautiful, right? You can't deny how great the food looks. Belle is just chit-chatting with some of the women here. Now, I don't know why none of the things that you need to do are showing up. When I uploaded this build, I did not have an oven in it, so I stuck an oven right here. Belle is almost done cooking. Mauricio is trying to complain because he feels like it is hot, and maybe it is. So let's just turn the thermostat on. I had Takoda to do that. I'm gonna have Belle. She's gonna tell everybody, hey, let's eat, get you some food, eat desserts, eat whatever you want to eat. Belle, she's going out because she sees Rami, and she's just gonna speak to Rami. Really, they haven't had time to just hang around together because the people are here to socialize with them and talk to them. But I mean, it's still a great time. Takoda is even being very, very social. That is not his norm. Father Winter is having some kind of issue. Takoda's gonna introduce himself to Iris. Well, I don't know. He can only ask her about the huntings. Belle, I think, is still out here talking to different people. Belle is gonna ask Rami if she has any marriage advice because Rami's been married for a while. Now, she does know she wasn't happy with the amount of times that she's had children because there were times where her husband wanted children, she didn't. She's married to Thomas Watson, but either way, they are happily married. She's gonna talk to her about dreams. This has just been a beautiful, beautiful event. Takoda, he's gonna come here because he wants to ask Belle something. So he's gonna come whisper to Belle. He didn't want anybody to hear. He's like, hey, I want to be married to you now, and I heard the romance festival is going. Let's just go do like a couple dances with the people, and then let's go ahead and see about just getting married tonight. She's like, you know, we already live together. She's saying, why not? We can cut out of here. They're gonna go up. Takoda is asking Belle if she remembers the first time that they danced together. And look at Mauricio. He's happy to see her. She doesn't want to sneak away without telling her father. So she's like, you should come with us, Dad. And he's like, okay, we'll see. We're gonna sneak off to the romance festival. Takoda's just being nice to everyone, but we're gonna sneak on off and we'll be right back. We are at the romance festival, and Takoda is like, Belle, this is my wedding outfit. And she's like, boy, are you playing? And he absolutely is. He's like, you know I'm playing. And she's like, boy, I'm not. We're not doing this. So he's like, what about this? She's like, yeah, that matches me better. He's like, I was just playing. Belle is like, that is not funny, Takoda. Not funny at all. Do you know how long it took us to get here? And of course, this ends up in a kiss. He thinks she is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And he plans to tell her that this very second, oh, is it me or is this festival just kind of hot? They want to go and pour some tea together, and then they need to get some pictures and get married. Honey, Mauricio was over here on karaoke, honey. They are getting the drinks. She's giving him a love letter. She's saying she wasn't sure how to say it, so she wrote it down. I'm not sure what mod this is, but he seems to like it. Takoda is gonna ask Belle if she's sure we can have our wedding day like we planned. You look so beautiful. I don't want you to waste your dress. I want you to have what you want. Belle is just looking at him because doesn't he know that he is what she wants? Ignore this lady in her drawers and heels in the background. We're gonna do a heat of the moment marriage. It's really not, but this is exactly what they want to do. I think it's important that they do this. She's whispering to him, and he's telling her that he has changed. He doesn't want to say it's because of her, because he knew that he needed to change. He was in the process of changing, but she is the right person. He needed to meet her because that made it a new standard, a standard that he knew he had to live up to. And he needed to be the best man he could be because Belle is the best woman that he knows. He's giving her that rock, and she's like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. And oh my gosh, the fireworks are going off. Takoda has has completed an aspiration milestone. And immediately, they are looking at the fireworks. Mauricio is having a better day today. He is going to congratulate them on their marriage. And he just wants to tell his girl, I just love you so much. And he is hyping Takoda up too. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy to have you as a son-in-law. I mean, they really, really like each other. They are absolutely lovely together. Lovely together. Belle ticked off one of her things on her soul's journey, and I think Takoda did too. I didn't even know that that was something that he wanted to do. Takoda is like, Belle, you want to go somewhere just for the night? She's like, I gotta have my store open. And he's like, we can do a honeymoon later. And she's like, okay, so where are we gonna go? And he said, well, let me surprise you. So with that said, we'll be right back. We are back, and Belle is so happy, but Takoda wants to see exactly how Belle is doing. She's like, I really love Granite Falls, you know that, because she likes to collect her things from the wilderness, and she likes to get her bugs and her flowers that go for her herbal remedies. And he's like, I'm gonna take you somewhere and it's gonna be great. And she's like, this is great. And he's like, no, we're gonna go on a real honeymoon, Belle. We need to go inside. Takoda and Belle both freshen up. They're going to get a quick picture together in Granite Falls in their cabin. It's a very nice cabin, by the way. They just want to capture the moment as Takoda decides to give Belle a gift and talk about how happy he is to have married her. This is where we are going to leave the episode. They're going to celebrate their honeymoon night. They are newlyweds. Takoda wants to start a small business. I don't know what kind of business that'll be. I don't know if he will. Maybe woodworking. We will surely find out what he does next. Belle wants to have a child. We'll be looking at what is next. She is so surprised. This is just a wedding gift that he's gotten her. Takoda does know one thing. He knows that Belle doesn't really care about things and materialism, but he knows that she wants a happy life, and that doesn't mean she doesn't deserve those things. Sometimes he can do those things for her. He won't overdo that, but he has made it his goal to make her happy in life, and he knows that's what's truly, truly important to Belle. Next episode, we will most likely see a time jump. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at where we are. I'm not going to tell you how far we are going. Takoda and Belle are together. Mauricio is there as well. I really, really hope you enjoyed this whirlwind of an episode. And until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.